I don't know if anyone has ever told you this in your life, but when are you going to stop allowing life to just pass you by? It's time for you to lock in. There's no more time for you to be sitting on the couch wasting your days. Those days are over with. And I know some of you right now are deciding about whether you want to pursue this business, about whether or not you want to go back to school. You know the answer. You know what you should be doing right here, right now. You just have to decide when to actually do it. Because a lot of you are waiting for the right time. The right time to go to the gym. The right time to start a business. The right time to go back to school. Let me tell you this right now. There will never be a right time. If you are constantly waiting, allowing life to pass you by, waiting for the right time, you will never have the right time to do what you actually want to do in your life. You have to actually just go out there and jump. Yes, I know it can be scary. I know that it can be nerve-wracking. That's okay. To feel anxiety, to feel nervousness, to feel fear, those are natural human emotions. But you want to know what makes you powerful? When you can overcome your human emotions, when you can override your human emotions, when you can override your nervousness, your anxiety that's telling you to go back to where you came from, and you actually go for the things that you want to go for. Because many people in life are not where they want to be at in life because they have not decided that they want to actually go there. You have point A and point B. Point A is where you are at right now currently, and point B is the destination that you want to go to. But until you decide to get in the car and drive to point B, you will never reach your destination. That's the truth. That is the truth, and I do not know how to explain it any further than that, but to give you the truth, bare and simple. Because if you would just sit here all day and say, you know what? I want millions of dollars. I want to become more healthier. I want to lose weight. But if you don't actually decide, make the decision to go out there and go to the gym, you will never lose weight. If you don't actually decide to learn about financial literacy and other ways of how to build an income stream, you will never make more money. If you don't decide to change your diet to a healthier diet, you will never have a healthy diet. A lot of you are not where you want to be at because of your decisions. You are choosing to go out on the weekend and smoke and party all day. That was a decision that you have made. You have decided to be poor. And I know it's a hard statement, and I know it sounds tough and rough, but to be poor in America is a choice. If you are poor long term, unfortunately, that was a choice. And I know the economy is bad. And inflation is ruining so many things throughout America. However, for the long term, for you to be poor, that is a choice that you have made. I need you to decide to become rich. I need you to decide to become better, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones. Many of you are just one decision away from changing your life, but when are you going to make that decision? And it will start within your daily habits. Because a lot of you have the same habits that you have been carrying on with you for years that have got you nowhere. Where have your old habits gotten you, but right here being poor? Right here not accomplishing anything. Tell me one good thing that your old habits have gotten you. What? A alcohol addiction? A smoking problem? Of you becoming overweight? That's what your old habits have gotten you? Are those the old habits that you are telling me that those are the results that they have gotten you? Being an alcoholic, being a drug user, and gaining all this weight. Those are the results that your habits have given you? Oh yeah. It's time for a change. It's necessary. It's necessary because if you do not change, your life will not change. You cannot expect to have a brand new life, a better life with your same old habits, with your same old lifestyle. Tell me, how can your old lifestyle get you a new lifestyle? It can't. You must evolve. You have to transform who you really are. Because, right, if your habits are something that are inferior to where you want to go, then your results will be inferior. But if you have superior goals and superior habits, that's where you will go. You will reach a pinnacle, a peak of success that you have been dreaming of, that you have been aspiring for, and it's right there for the taking. But like I said, you must decide to embark on that journey. If you never decide to embark on that journey, you will never go anywhere. If you never decide to get in the car and drive from point A to point B, you will never go anywhere. That's the truth. So for example, right, let's say this right. I want you to start off every single morning when you wake up. Every single morning, make up your bed. I know it's a simple task, but here we are trying to refuel your mind and to reimagine different things. So by you making up your bed, that is one habit that you never did. That is one positive habit that you have added to your tool belt. That is one positive habit that you have added to your tool belt, making up your bed. And for those of you who want to get into the gym, I'm not telling you have to go there right away. You can just start off by having a 10-minute walk a day, a 10-minute walk at your local park, throughout your neighborhood, by just walking. I'm not telling you have to be ripped, shredded, or buff. No, just start off by taking a 10-minute walk every single day, or doing 10 to 20 push-ups every single night, 20 sit-ups, and watch your progress, watch your progression. Because do not focus on the results, focus on the journey. Oftentimes people are so focused on the end result that they forget to actually enjoy the journey that will give them the result that they are searching for. Because on your way to becoming successful, on your way to becoming who you are actually meant to be, to max out your maximum potential, I need you to look in the mirror. Look into the mirror and see who you are. See who you truly are. What do you want to change? What can you look at yourself and say, you know what? This can be upgraded. And I'm not talking about you going laying down on a table and them slicing your face up, slicing your body up. No, I mean, look at yourself and say, you know what can I change in my life personally and naturally? What can I do for myself to make me look better, to make me feel better? Because when you feel good, you are actually able to go out and do things better. And when you look good, you will feel good. So when you look at yourself in the mirror and then you say, you know what? I am not where I want to be at in my life. Why? Why am I not in the position in my life that I am satisfied with? Is it because of your lazy? Is it because of your laziness? Is it because you are afraid of the success and you may not be able to handle the success that is coming to you? Is it because of your doubts, your fears, your anxiety? Is it because of people telling you that you will never accomplish anything? Why are you not in the position in your life that you are satisfied with? There are many things for you to unpack. But the beautiful thing is that this is your life and you have time to unpack all of your baggage, all of your trauma as to why you are not where you want to be at in life. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, I need you to be honest with yourself. Because as you embark on this journey of change, you need to actually see all the roads and all the obstacles deep within the road and see, you know what? I need to jump over this hurdle. I need to sidestep this hurdle. I need to sidestep this obstacle. You need to look at every single obstacle the same way, but approach it differently, because every obstacle is different. Every obstacle will bring you a different challenge throughout your life. But like I said, if you carry over the same old habits, trying to get a newer life, a better life, you will not achieve it. So for example, let's say you want to make more money, right? But you are not studying more ways of building up income streams. You are not studying credit. You are not studying how to get rid of your debt. How will you ever make more money? Because your job will eventually cap out. I don't care how high up in your job you will go. CEO, CFO, its salary will eventually cap. But if you have high income skills on the side, your salary, your income can be limitless. You can actually get paid off of your results, not just your time. Because by you actually having these habits that are lifting you up and that are structuring you in a better way, you can now structure your life differently. Because in this age of education, in this age of knowledge, everything is in your palm. You have a supercomputer in your hand called a phone. You can look up different ways about workout routines, about how to make more money, about how to do this, about how to do that. You just have to make the decision to actually go for it. I need you to decide right now. I have a big proposal to all of you right now watching. I need you to decide to be special. Decide to be powerful. I need you to see the power deep within yourself, because if you never see it in yourself, how can you ever expect someone to see it in you? You telling someone to see something in you that you don't even see in yourself? Tell me, how does that make sense? You are asking someone to look at you a certain way, but you don't even view yourself that way. That's why right here, right now, I need you to make the decision to view the power deep within you as something that is great. I need you to view yourself as someone who is special, as someone who is worthy of gaining a large amount of success, because it is not out of reach. Especially in this day and age. It's not hard for you to become successful. You are your biggest enemy. You are your biggest obstacle. The largest obstacle that you will ever face in your life is yourself. It's not you losing weight. It's not you making more money. It's not you going back to school. The biggest obstacle that you will ever face in your life is yourself. But see, you have all the remedies, all the tools to overcome yourself. And how do you overcome yourself? To become better. You do that by stop doubting yourself. A lot of you are your biggest enemies, your biggest critic, but you are not even your biggest fan. Tell me, if you was out playing basketball, out playing football, how would your biggest fan react when they see you playing? Will they go against you? Will they turn their back on you? Will they count you out? No. So tell me, how come every single time you have an opportunity to uplift your life, you count yourself out? You say, you know what? Next week, I'm going to go to the gym. And then when next week comes, you never go. You say, okay, next month, I am going to work on my credit. And when next month comes, you never work on your credit. And then when you say, you know what? Next week, I'm going to read more books. And when next week comes, you don't hold yourself to your promise that you made to yourself. You are constantly keeping all these promises to everyone else but yourself. How dare you lie to yourself? You won't lie to the next man or to the next woman. You will lie to yourself. The audacity, that's even worse. That's even worse. You could look at yourself in the mirror every single day and be proud that you have lied to yourself. No. I need you to become your biggest supporter, your biggest fan. Just imagine the change that you can make in your life if you just chose to dedicate yourself to changing your life, to making the decision to change your life. All the things that can change for you, all the things that can become uplifted in the atmosphere because you have actually made that decision to do so. Because many people may say, oh well, is poverty a choice? I think so. I also think success is a choice. You could choose to be poor, you could choose to be a loser, you could choose to be a failure. What is a failure? A failure is someone who gets knocked down and chooses and decides to never get up ever again. That's what a failure is. A failure is someone who gets knocked down on their back and they make the decision to never get back up ever again. That's what a failure is. What is a winner though? What is someone who wins? What is a winner like? A winner is someone, no matter the obstacles that are in their way, they keep progressing forward. They keep moving forward. They keep putting one foot in front of the other foot. They keep going forward. That's what a winner is. And that's what I think you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here right now watching this video. You actually want to make something of yourself. Going back to school, creating that business that you have been wanting to create for all these years, betting on yourself, building your personal brand. Isn't that such a benevolent feeling? Isn't that such a wonderful feeling that you can now let all the shackles off yourself because you have decided to become someone special? You have decided to let go of all these stigmas and all these labels that society has placed upon you because they do not serve you. Talking about, oh, you can't become a millionaire until you're 40. Oh, why would you go back to school at the age of 30 years old? You're too old to go back to school. Oh, why would you start that business? Oh, it would never get up off the ground. You have let go of all those stigmas, of all those expectations. So now you are overseas, right? They have this elephant, right? This elephant, its leg is tied by a little small rope. At any given moment, if it was to decide, it could actually run and rip the rope apart and be free. But because its mind has been imprisoned, its mind has been shackled down, it cannot see the power within itself that it can break that rope at any given moment and be free. A lot of you have not unshackled your mind. Your mind has been imprisoned not only by you but by society. You don't even realize the power that you hold to be like the elephant and escape. To escape the matrix, to escape the video game. You don't even realize the power that you hold. But now, you are starting to unravel all these secrets, all these lies in your life that wasn't true. When people said you was to never going to become successful, you know that was a lie. When people said that you would never amount up to anything in life, you know that was a lie. When people said that, oh, you are a failure, you know that was a lie. So piece by piece, you are unshackling your mind and becoming more and more free day by day, night by night, because you are striving forward. You are a winner. And what is a winner? A winner is someone who constantly progresses through every single obstacle and keeps going forward. That's what you are striving for. Just imagine all these things in the world that would have never come about if people listened to all the criticism and all the hatred that people spewed at them. A lot of these inventions that we have today wouldn't even be in existence, because if people listen to their doubters, listen to their haters, things wouldn't have come to be what they are today. That is what is separating you, because day by day, night by night, you are unshackling your mind. You are allowing yourself to be free. And what is freedom? Freedom is when you are not shackled down to the stereotypes, to the labels, to the stigmas. That's what freedom is. You don't care what people think about you. You don't care how people criticize you, how people hate on you. You don't care. You are free from it. You are free from it, and now you are free to succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for you to lock in. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thank you.